Oh, that's the whole story. How's everybody? 0 people so far. Soon more, possibly. These live ones aren't attracting a lot of people. I'm getting a couple of views on the highlights afterwards, though. But also, this being, a psychological trick to convince myself I'm being productive. Doesn't actually require it, but thanks for the ones that do show up. Feel free to send a message if you want me to address something on the next one. It doesn't have to be live. I think you can leave a comment or something, and I will verbally get back to you on the next broadcast if that's the thing you want to do. Or don't. I'm going to be playing video games either way. I had a job interview. See, I got a collared shirt and everything. It was a whole thing on Zoom, so it was right here. Do I want this? No. Why can't I hear? Do I have to change the sound every time? I guess I do. Why can't I save it so it's like permanent? That'd be better. It's a little loud, huh? Actually. Now, can I save that? Probably not. 3 weeks, 4 days till what? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Nope. Zone. Oh, right. Okay, so I was gonna... There's escaped prisoners across the street right over there. And instead of just letting them live their lives, I'm a superhero, so I gotta go abuse them. Hey, guys. Is there a costume contest going on? I want to see one of those if there is. Whoop. This will make it easier because this way I don't have to actually fight anyone. I just knock them off and gravity does it. I think your chain got stuck, bro. Throwing bottles at me? Come on. There we go. Peace. I didn't get to fall on that one. Oh, you got so many chains. Didn't work. How many of these guys do I have to beat up? Am I supposed to be doing something other than just beating them up? Am I even accomplishing mission objectives right now? I need to relocate some of this stuff. I forget how. There we go. Missions PvP down there. How about... Will that do it? Yeah. Still not the... Okay. Close. Oh, it was right there. I just wasn't paying close enough attention. Who's that across the street? You can tell from the little line in the middle, he's a particularly tough one. He's got 2 bars of health. Which means... nothing really. Alright. Jump! So, Robot Lee, do you have anything conveniently nearby for me? Okay. Enter cyberspace to save Socrates from a computer virus. Recommended Team 2. It's recommended teams 2. Let's wait until we're a little bit higher level and do the... So the recommended level is 10. I am level 10. Let's come back in like 2 levels with no partner and try to solo it. That's my plan. Meanwhile, be those guys for you. Recovering helmet. Should make me heal faster. Jailhouse block. Discover the breakout here on Westside facilitated with some stolen blueprints of the jail itself. Hiding in plain sight. Trash in the sewers where the maniacs hang out. Find the stolen blueprints in the sewers. But first, I gotta help the prosecutor. Alright. Jump power. You guys just hanging out here? Alright. Don't let me tell you how to escape prison. Yep. Yep. This one's closer. What's this? Over here? Hey. Whoa. Shotgun even. Stop. With your... You can't hurt me. This is just very inconvenient for everyone involved. Alright, what's this? Circumstantial evidence. Is that even for anything? Alright. Please don't make me log back in. Champions. Champions, please don't make me log back in. I know you're old enough to drink as a game, but like, what if we just go into the place? Do I gotta do the whole thing? I'm gonna have to do the whole thing. Forgot about this. Alright. As long as nobody steals my account. Because I have a super clever password you'll never guess. It's password. Sometimes websites make it super secure, so it's password 1. Blueprints. There's some big ass sewers. I think I commented on that last time, but I don't live in town with sewers like this. I wouldn't need rent. I would just find a hole and slither into it. Drive my car into it. Drive several cars and make it 4. Super Jump's not super convenient for indoors, getting around quickly. How many of these do I need? 4, 5. One more. Where are you? Show me a suitcase. You guys don't have a suitcase. Oh, you do have a suitcase. Alright. Peace! Don't log me out, just let me climb up the sewers. Alright. Where's that other one? Down there. Peace! No, they did shoot me. I don't care about Nighthawk. See, I kind of like this. We get some actual city geography. Like now we're at the docks. Can play in the shipping crates. Whoop. Whoop. Geometry's a little bit off. Alright, there's our guy. Yep. Wow, the chains, guys. Alright, what do you want? Yeah, well, probably shouldn't lock up the friends then. Yep, that'd be fair. Probably. How's everyone so tall? Oh, we're going this way? Oh. Look what you walked us right into, genius. Cool jacket, though. Nice jacket. Guys, it's no good. I'm shiny. You can't shoot me. Are you just gonna walk right towards all these guys? So I have to just beat up all these guys who are hanging out on their own. You can't just go around them. You can't like hide somewhere. Got both of them. All right. Let me guess. Yep. You're gonna just. Yep. Alright, come on. Come here. I do like how it's an arc. That is very helpful. That's the number 2 move, the defensive combo. The energy builder is not an arc. Room sweeper is, though. So that's the main advantage of using the powers over the default. You good? Alright. Chinatown. So we got Little Italy, we got Chinatown, we got by the big old jail, which looks like a Rubik's Cube. Mm-hmm. Try and run into information on escalating Westside gang violence. Leo's bar. As long as you're properly disguised. If they suspect I'm a superhero, you'll get out alive. I'm a superhero. You get out everywhere alive. Over to Tudbury. Leo's bar. Use a hollow inducer. I guess that's what that is. Maniacs, one of the chaotic gangs. Break out, create the chaos, using it to recruit. Escaped convicts named Geel Kruger. Know where the recruiter is. Zoloft. Alright. Oh, that first didn't go to the bar. The bar sounds more involved. And apparently it's right back where I just came from. Mm-hmm. A lot of back and forth. What if I just called you next time? What if you got a cell phone? Rainbow person. Is that Leo's bar? Wait. No, this is someone else's bar I can't go into. Next to Darkest Discount Discs. Gilmore 4 Less. Carl's Corner Store. How should I go into these places? I need a bodega mission. Alright. Alright. In here? No. In there. Yeah, right next to it. Still there, even. Man. Probably supposed to do a different order. These seem like they would probably be the same. No, don't hit the forklift. Use the forklift. You. I guess I can't pick things up while people are hitting me. I was going to hit them with the forklift, and that would have been funny to me, but... Okay, what about now? What about now? If I... Okay, stop hitting me for a second. I'm going to try something out. No? Yeah! What's up? Red. No, not this again. Come on. Can we just go into the sewer? What if we just went into the sewer? Can we just go straight into the sewer? Do I have to log in again? They're gonna make me log in again. Yep. Alright, alright. I should start avoiding sewer missions altogether, because it's honestly not much of a pain in the ass once it kicks me out, but just 30 seconds of waiting. It's like, we both know you're going to kick me out. I know how this goes. I've been hurt before. If you love him, just say so. Oh. You stuck the landing. I didn't expect that. Alright, you guys. I probably should have got this guy a weapon. It's like a big fucking shovel or something. What a miss. Had a text message. It wasn't important. Leaving you guys alone. Leaving... Where's the door? That's the door. Probably can't leave you guys alone. It's too close. Yeah, follow me. Step into my beating room. Well, that's kind of cinematic, isn't it? A little bit. Telling you guys, tunneling. I'll show you one of the characters that can. It's way different. Here we go.
You're probably all wondering why we freed you. We're giving you your lives back to make you a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Big things are happening. Big forces are joining together. And that means big heroes are going down. I know you want to be part of the mayhem. Join the maniacs. You don't have to be crazy, but it helps.
They changed the poster. When the game first came out, it was a, you know that Obama Hope poster where it's like blue and red? It was a direct parody of that. It said trope, as in like a, you know, common meme and stuff. And it was of her. It was kind of funny. But that's how old this game is. It was still really close to the 2008 election when it came out. So they've had to change it. Because no one recognized that joke anymore, I assume. Too much HP. Oh, and you're a jail guy. Here, come join the party. We're hitting everyone anyway. He's got this much HP, I might as well just get everyone. Okay, okay. Yusa. As I do everything. Okay. Got a laser gun. And then we'll just kind of leave it. It can be here all day. Check my Instagram. Yep, still going on. Oh, block. Let's see. Natalie's has something. Okay. I'm seeing something weird about 7 moons. You almost there yet? Nope. Leaving it. I was talking about a Reddit thing where finish boss fights. Worst thing about MMOs and RPGs in general is boss fights. When you've got a system that works, you should be able to fast forward. Alright, I have a plan for you guys. Worked last time. Yeah. Meh. Oh. Alright. So I think that's it for the Maniacs. So, for those keeping track, Iron Will has single-handedly disbanded the New Purple Gang and the Maniacs so far. Except they're still everywhere and don't seem to notice. Who's this? Ridlin, level 14. Is he secretly leader of the Maniacs? They just have a bunch of lieutenants? Maybe they're still a threat. It's got cooler hair. Block. Didn't work. Hey. Hey. Ridlin, Zoloft. Who else we got? Alright. What is this yellow oval on the map over here? Is this the bar? Leo's bar. It is. Why are you guys outside? Who are the flunkies? They're everywhere. Go away. You sure? Alright. Circumstantial. What was the thing? This was the thing. It's not a bad look. Okay, I've definitely been in this bar before in real life. This would be a punctual age night, and mid-30s to early 40s bass guitarist trying to pick up on high school girls, probably. Vague smell of that sort of stale seeps into the woodwork beer that no one ever actually cleans up. Yeah, I've been here. Atmospheric. Well, that's cool. More places should do that. You the guy? Oh, this place, pretzel stale, bartender surly, clientele scum, floors are sticky, bathrooms haven't been cleaned in months, jukebox sucks, pool cues warped. Leo's bar, favorite wine. Okay, sounds good. Get him a drink. Why don't you go get me a drink? Okay, so it's a quest. Hey. Frosty beverage. Mercenary gadgeteer Waylon Talos hired by. Wait, we already did that one. Faulty weapons. Pull up in there. We already knew off that. Comes along to destroy those weapons before they get up to the street and people get hurt. I see what I gotta do. So I'm protecting everyone by doing the. Got more? No. Alright. Nope. So I gotta go. So Waylon Talos is the guy in the black and red costume that we beat up. Not yesterday. Last time. Oh. That bar they wouldn't let me into. I'll let you kids keep doing what you're doing. You guys keep doing that. Nope. Well, since you're level 6, I'm 10. It says you're great. Does that mean you don't even aggro anymore? No, you still do. It was worth a shot. Was it really? I don't know, maybe. You're welcome. Who's this guy? I'm gonna have to fight people to get to the crates. Sorry. Just trying to. Sorry. Trying to attack boxes. Sorry. Hey, it's alright. I'm sorry. Here you go. Sorry. Free old mattress, though. Alright. Oh, looks like you guys won. Good for you. Mattress! Man, I gotta make that stronger. It's really unsatisfying when we get back up, you know? Guys, I need your box. I'm sorry, I need your box. I'm not exactly sure why. It's we're worried it might be sabotaging gang wars, so we have to pick it up and remove it because gangsters who are trying to shoot each other might get hurt. Not super sure what my stake is in all this, but you know, guy asked me to do a thing, so I've got to, you know. Let's see. Can I sneak around them by getting onto the roof, and that works. No. God, I thought I had a. You guys. With your shotguns. Alright. Is it worth getting in a fight to get that? Whatever it is? Maybe. Alright. I need a crate. There's a crate. I need 3 more. 2 more. You guys. Three, 4, 5, 6. Throw him. Alright, not quite lined up. That's fine. 1 more. 1 more. There it is. Sorry, guys. Last time, I swear. Yeah, I know. Sorry, last time. Why is there knives? Why are you everywhere? Did you come from the roof? Uh-huh. Alright. Do I do anything with all the circumstantial evidence, or is this pile up somewhere? Guess not. You. Whoop. Back to the jail. Don't mind me, everybody. Alright, did the thing. Talked to the guy and got the thing. Faulty weapons into... We already discovered that. I beat up the guy. Bing! Sure. Special report. Julie Morgan, Free Press, WCOC staff. Experienced journalist. First rule. Grab People by Carl's Gym. Kick the Cobra Lords out. It's yet another gang. What's this right over here? What's... Nope, sorry. Not trying to start something here. What's this? Who are you? These guys gonna attack me? Probably.
Hello, hero. I'm sure you've heard what we've been up to on the streets. Would you like to know more? Have you heard about supervillain onslaught? I've got what you need. What? Just because I look like the handsome and intelligent cloning genius Telios doesn't mean that I'm one of his agents. These supervillain devices just fell off the back of a truck. Yeah, that's it. A truck. Have you heard about supervillain onslaught?
Sounds like a mini game.
I've got what you need.
I'll look into it later when I get bored of the storyline stuff. Though I complain, I'm currently not bored with the storyline stuff. I just think enemies in video games in general got too much health. Like, I'm invincible. It makes sense you can shoot me all day long. If I'm winning, though, like... You know? Like, how long do we do this for? I mean, I know video games are pastime, but, like... Hey, someone's watching. Hello. Feel free to ask anything. I have no secrets. Well, that doesn't seem like it should be possible. I don't think that's how wires work. Carl's gym is doing pretty well. Who... Are you guys the Cobra Lords? Is it these lackey guys? I thought they were like bikers or something. Neighbor's dog's upset about something. Hopefully nothing I gotta deal with. Alright, more of this. Still don't know what this is for, but it stacks to 100, so... Okay. World just ended for a second. Yep. Cool. How do I get an iron wheel motorcycle? Westside choppers. Carl's gym. The door to Carl's gym. Wait. Special armor. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't kick me out. Well, this is something else entirely. Dismiss NPCs. What's going on? I don't need any of this on my iron wheel. I punch things, but I was gonna come back on Gun Dead and show him the tunneling superhero. Gun Dead, see, it's a pun. He's a zombie who has a bunch of guns. Come back here on him. Where's the proper door then? Over there? Over there? Up here? No. Over there? There. That's the one. Let me in. Multiple instances, so you gotta select the one with the mission, I guess. Which means I'm gonna have to come back here later, probably as soon as I go home. Do not need travel power in here. Alright, we got free clothes. Looks a little culty. Got files on a desk and 60-foot ceiling again. Every place in this city. Got where you can eat. Little fridge. Nice place. You could put, 3 floors in here. Maybe get a little more floor space. Just saying. Hey, guys. Alright, so you look threatened. Leave my man alone! So we got, I should pay attention. We got Broncos with the big guys. We got Coyotes. You are welcome. Feel free to get out of here. You wouldn't have fit in, I don't think. Or just teleport away. That's even better. Got 2 Broncos? 2 Broncos. And a Coyote. That's someone else. A Vulture. Rabbits didn't even notice, did they? The vultures throw knives and stuff. Or have knives, at least. Man, if I got stuck in the ring. Alright. Nope, nope. Okay, so now you can get through. Speaking of being in the ring, let him go. You don't want to join your gang. Look at him, he can't handle it. Recruit me. I'm very insulted. You're welcome. Do you teleport away magically? Hell yeah. You should use that power earlier, guy. Who's shooting? Oh, okay, I'm under attack by 6 people. I was wondering what damage is actually happening. This is already. What's in here? More guys. I'm itchy all of a sudden. It's the formal wear. I can't wear things that have been dry cleaned or I get all itchy, but then every job. Life's pretty hard in America. If only I were lucky enough to be, you know, well, this place doesn't have running water. Let him go! You're welcome. Locker room? Seriously, like, that's fine. Are you guys bothering anyone? You're not. I'm here to rescue people, not just take out everyone in the room. Keep doing your thing. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. You followed me. This is happening because he couldn't leave well enough alone. Okay, got 2 more. Through here. Maybe? I don't know what causes that. It's not regeneration. Boost defense. Is that just from what though? Oh man, almost. You guys threatening anyone? No? What about you guys over there? There you go. There's a guy. See, one thing I do like better about DC Online, it has enemies radar up on the map thing there, so I can see if there's, you know, a room I haven't cleared yet. In this one, I'm not trying to clear rooms, but I would if there was a convenient, you know, now there's no red in this area thing. Well, where else? That's new. I haven't been through there yet. Boop. Second floor. This is what we do instead of stairs in this town. Ramps you could drive a semi up. Until recognition. America. Ooh, what's that? I want that. I want that. I want that for me. How do I take that? How do I take that? I want that. I want that for me. Earn it. I don't need that. Okay, I'll just leave $1 million on the table and just go outside and fuck around some more because I'm Iron Will. I get stuck on a light? I get stuck on a light. The edge of a... Okay, only outside. Super jump is only for out of doors. Hey, buddy, there's like $1 million in there if you want it. Can't pick it up because of reasons. Wait. This went past some... There we go. There we go. Random stranger. There's some members of the Cobra Gang, Cobra Lords, who are out hopping up on steroids, randomly starting fights. I've met those guys in real life. Stop them. Overall with steroid-induced fighting. Head to the northeast corner of Westside and put these belligerents in their place. Sure. I'll wander around Bad Part Town until someone gets in a fight with me, then beat them up. That actually sounds a lot like what I would probably do with superpowers in real life. What is this? Alright. What is this? Who is this guy? Kevin McClintock. From Force Work Team 2. Company on a gang sweep. Make sure no serious harm comes to him. That sounds like an escort mission. I don't like those. You know what? No. I hate escort missions. I don't have any healing powers. If I get some healing powers so I can keep you alive against your will, I'll come back and do it. What's this? The news reporter lady. Not to get involved, just report stories. Main objective, blah, blah. Sure you do. No country for old commas with a K. Hey, Foxbat. He's the guy we saved from under the rock. Foxbat applause. Gather comic book back issues stolen by Foxbat's minions. Steve Short. Dino DeShane. I wonder if those are real people, like involved in Champions or something. Alright. Alright, so we've got a bunch of overlapping missions. I like that. It's less travel time. Also, I forgot to ever put on the new stuff I got. Sure. I guess we're good. Are you belligerent? Starting fights with people? Is that you? Definitely starting fights with me. Alright, while you do that, though, I'm gonna try to get this out of the way a bit more. Does that work?
I wish I would have thought of dressing up like Defender sooner. Great way to meet Chimp.
Oh, it didn't count, though. Hey! No. Defender fanboy. Alright. I must be near the comic store. Okay, well, you're rad. Tigre ardiente brillante. That's Tiger Tiger Burning Bright, right? In Espanol? Of power. The hero system. Hero games. PvP. Always with the PvP. Every game wants you to fight other players. I'm not about it. I mean, I'll do it. I'm not about it. Are you, you're Dino DeShane. That was fast. Hey, you. Stop that. Cool robot, though. Soundbot. He's got a microphone on his head and a speaker on his chest. I like that. And he explodes. A bit more. You good? You're Dino DeShane. I'm supposed to rescue Dino DeShane. You wanna get out of here? Give me the point. You wanna vanish? Yeah. Okay. Is that the other guy? It is. That was fast. You look like a crash test dummy. Well, that's fun. And badoosh. Don't know why he's playing with his watch for that. Spotlight bot, camera bot, microphone bot. What's this? What are you doing? Alright, teleport away so I can get my points. Alright. Let's collect comic books. Is that a comic book box? What is that? It is. So we've got fanboys and robots. That's a good team, honestly. I might have joined that gang in high school. You got robots and laser guns. And my uniform is a t-shirt. I'm in. That's also a box, I think. Soundbot. Yes, we will. That's it. That's the only one I've got. Yes, we will. I started the sentence. I hoped something would come to me, and it didn't. So I'm overlapping with the other one, so there should be a belligerent. Alright. So that's literally their title. Yo! You're huge. But you are unfortunately made out of flesh and blood and bones and meats and fats. And I can shrink you with punches. Somehow. What about you? No, no. There's one. You guys just gonna, Cool, thanks. Great. Awesome. Is that a box of comics? What's that? Just hitting a random crate? No, it is a box of comics. Come here. Is that enough? No. Okay, well, that's just a tub. That's a box of comics. Here, hold this. It's not doing as much damage as I hoped. I guess that's fair. The other one's a forklift. Couch! I have missed. It's probably my fault. Okay. That looks like one, but it's outside of the zone. Is that one? It is. Okay. Don't mind me. Not big enough to be one of the belligerents. Yusa. It's okay to hit robots in the back, right? No feelings. Yet. More drone robots. I like drone robots in video games. If they got jets and like a little light laser or something. Is that another one? That's another one. One, two, three, four. Probably enough. Alright. Is that all of them? 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Are you one? Yeah, 10 out of 10. There's a cool guy again. Gato Rojo, which I think is the red cat. Is that right? Looks like a red cat. Not going to say any more Spanish stuff that I can see if I remember any of. I was borderline fluent in high school, but that was, God, 20 years ago? 30 years ago? 40 years ago. Approximately 40 years ago. How many of these guys? I need 3 more, including you, though. Really durable. Alright. Should get out a little gun. Just so, like, when you throw someone way over there, you can... I'm liking in DCU the metal electric rope thing. Just give him something like that in here. You got 3 health bars. What's that? He's got the helmet? Is it the helmet? Do you count as 2 by any chance? No. Alright, 1 more though. 1 more. Is this where you guys live? It's spacious. It's not nice, but... Are you guys both threatening me while he's kicking your ass? How are you even firing those guns? A boom. Did that do it? No. Alright, come here. That'll do it. Jump to the top of this building. Nope. Gotta charge up. Move it now. Yeah. Oh, oop. Don't want to deal with that right now. Hello. Strength, sure. Legions of overweight, middle-aged, hyper-obsessed, hygienically challenged comic book fans don't have to wait an extra minute for Stephen Dino's next thrilling issue of Justice Squadron. I feel like you hate your fans, and I enjoy that. But, you know, careful, but true and fair. King Pong. Ping pong ball gun isn't the best weapon. Foxback's weapon of choice. I fired that ping pong ball gun. Contacts. Delivery truck carrying ping pong balls overturned. No idea what he's planning. Blah, blah, blah. So he's like a half Joker, half Batman kind of character, Foxbat is? Kind of, sort of, a little bit. Oh, this isn't the ping pong one. This is my other quest. Who are you? Wait. I want to see what you look like. No, it's too late. So you think they just let that happen? Blah, blah, blah. You did just let it happen. I was near 4 of your cops, and they were just sort of standing around. Whoop! Kung Fu Muscle. Cult of the Red Banner. Collection agents. I can be a collection agents. Fight Club. Didn't I just do this? Find the evidence. Full Frankie's ready. Hey, there's someone. Panzermensch. Tankman? Tankman in German? Am I multilingual? How many languages do I speak in extremely simple terms? With only vocabularies of like 15 or 20 words. Most of them, I think. All right, ping pong ball heist, collection agents. I'm closest to the boxing ring. I feel like I just did that, though. That's what they're going to reuse the Carl's Gym map for, I bet you. Yep, look where I'm headed. Right toward the chocolate place. Which was right across the street from the comic place. I didn't realize that. Okay, not quite. It's next door, at least. Is it literally underground? Go to the underground boxing ring. I'm here. Here? Is it you guys? I'll throw you off the building just in case. Is it you? Are you an underground boxing ring? Are you an underground boxing ring? I'm gonna check one more time. I bet that's a mess up and it's actually in here. Hey, sun came out. No, we just got people hanging out. Alright, it's not here. What are you? You're a costume guy. It's not what I'm here for. But, let's do one. Let's do his DCU Online outfit. Why not? He's getting tired of punching people. Nah. Maybe, though. Not quite the same, but close. Then you have, like, what? He has, like, army boots. Do we do that? Long boot. Thick? No. Long boot, thick sole is what I was looking for. Long boot, thick sole. That's army boot style. Leather? No, that's metal. Come on. No, no. Stop it. Ah. Why are we freezing all of a sudden? What's going on? Did iCloud suddenly decide now's the time to update everything? It probably did. It does it all the time. I'm very annoyed by it. Let's do pants. Pants got options. He's got pants sticking out from under his No, that's not the one. Don't need ripped shorts. We're gonna do pants now. Thanks though. Legs. Baggy jumpsuit. GI pants. I mean, it's basically what he is GI in the other one, but no, maybe no. Urban anime ripped pants. Sure. Alright, what was it doing with boots? Long boot, thick sole? Short boot, thick sole? Short, long, sole thick? Leather. Pattern. I don't know what that is. Boot sole. Sure. Detail. Boot sole seams. Sure. Do we have shorter boots? Short boot, thick sole. Is that better? No, that looks worse. Alright. Leaving it alone. What else you got? You got a bunch of little pouches and stuff in the DCU one. Bullets, no. Discs, no. Flowers, no. Holsters, no. Floaties, no. That's the one. Or one near it. That, or that, that, or that. That. Also leather, also black. So there's only 4 colors you can choose from. The other one. If you watch my channel regularly, you'll see that I obsessively make the same character in every game due to a lack of adventurousness and an undiagnosed psychological something. Do I think I really am Iron Will in my heart of hearts? Maybe. Will I get myself killed by going into the world thinking I'm Iron Will? Definitely. What's he got? He's got a Alright, so if we just go skin, the problem is we can't change the textures of both the shirt and the skin, so his arms get all not shiny. So what we're going to have to do back out of this is a chest layer. There we go. So so he's got, it's actually not bad right there, but some kind of tank top, some kind of, how's that look if you do it all up? Oh, no, it's, nah, not quite. We're close though, we're on the right track. Like, that's close, right? That's pretty close to what he's got going on. I'm calling that the backup plan. What else we got? So that's armor tight something. Armor tight basic. Hold on to that. Armor tough hide. It's a little weird. It's also fairly close. Construction vest closed. That clips through a little bit on the shoulder there, otherwise it's pretty good, but that's going to bother me entirely too much. Not the same look. A look, not a bad one. That might be the one. Oh, it's really chunky though. Kevlar vest. Okay, that's the problem. It looks like a bulletproof vest. He wouldn't bother with that. It's uncomfortable. That might do it. That might be the one. Suck all the color of it. See how that looks. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's also not bad. That's also not bad. Although it doesn't come all the way down. Nah, okay, never mind. Looks a little silly from behind it. Midnight. Where was I? It's a little different, but I like the direction. Not quite close. Not quite, not close. I thought I saw something. Where was that? Not there, not there. What was I looking at? Strange Deity? No. Tactical. Nope, I don't even know what that is. That's a weird one. Tunic. Might be tunic. I think it's tunic. No, that's clipping still. I mean, that might just be his back, but I want to not clip through anything because I'll be staring at it the whole time. Vest urban, wrong side. Best urban. What's that like? Best oriental, best open. Maybe that one. Best large closed. Best baker. Best basic open. Urban anime vest. Anime hood vest with ears. Yeah, we're all over the place, aren't we? You know what? That's fine. All right. What was the other one I liked so much? Tunic? That clipped through? I guess they're all going to clip through. Can I just go back through all the other ones? What was that? That's Tunic. Midnight Jester. Kevlar. Weird angle. This is where we're going to see him the most from, right? I think that's the one. I think it's Tunic. Then what else does Other Iron Will have? He got gloves, right? Okay, last thing. Hands, gloves, hands. Yep, hands. Short gloves. 5 fingers, short gloves. Do we have a fingerless? His gloves don't have fingers. All this just a weird example of how close you can mimic an existing concept in this thing. See, that's what I'm trying to do. Long glove, long glove, long glove. Not long. Gun hands. That's cool. I had to unlock that by beating a boss, I think. Medium glove folded. I'm surprised there's not a fingerless option. Did I just miss one? 2 fingers. Oh, that makes his hands have 2 fingers. Short glove, pattern, solid color, detail. Oh, if we're going to go short glove, let's go short glove folded. Or medium glove folded. Whatever it was called. Short glove clawed. Medium glove folded. It's pretty close. Are we sure we don't have fingerless, though? Finger. Foam finger. No. This is going to bother me. I don't know why. Medium glove, E, F, G. It would be right there, huh? 2 fingers, 5 fingers, short glove. Fingerless glove. Okay, we do have it. It's just in patterns. Do we have it for the folded one from a second ago? No, we don't. We don't have folders now. Okay. I'm glad I compulsively stuck with it. Fingerless glove. Are his fingernails painted now, though? Why did that happen? That's why that happened. All right. Let's make him a little bit taller because he's shorter than everyone else, even though he's 6'3". Come on. Why is everyone's game huge? Next. All right, we'll TCUO. Alright. Didn't need to do any of that, but it was right there, you know? Alright, where are we going? We could not find Fight Club. So, instead, we're going to go to beat up collection agents. Because that's close. Are you guys collection agents? Excuse me, I asked you a question. I guess not, because that didn't count. You. No, no. You. You. There's one. So the guys in suits and ties. And they have a magician who shoots lightning. And throws salt and disappears. For a second. And the collection agents breathe fire. This is a cool game. Oh, you're back. What's all this about? Leave that person alone. He looks unhappy with your... Don't... Oh, I can't see. Okay, so the dust is like disappearing dust. It's just invisible until it comes back, so I'm just going to sit here and... Oh, you're right there. Mia Zin is her name, I guess. Sure, why not? Favors girls with green eyes. The planet sacrifice. Yeah. If you've seen Big Trouble in Little China, that's funny. Big Trouble. Got super hours, get you out of here. Yeah, totally. This is the kind of mission I would totally do in real life, by the way. If you're ever in trouble somewhere and some guy won't leave you alone, walk up and act like you know me. I'll get you out of there. Done it before. Don't even need chrome skin. You guys gonna let me go? Doomed to me. Okay, what if I keep walking? What if we just keep walking? Yeah. That was a collection agent, so I'll come back and take him out later anyway, but... No, they're not gonna let me go by, I don't think. Yeah. Are you attacking her? Bullshit. Alright. Well, if they're gonna attack her, I'll get them on sight instead. We're not going right, are we? Are we going this way? Come on. This way. This way. Alright, cool. Why are you waving to people? Don't wave to people. Where are those guys? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no problem. I don't like this looks much in this game, I assumed. Or I decided. Assumed? Why did I say assumed? Oh. There we go. So one of you collection agents? No, none of them are. Alright, if you survive, you can go. 2 of them did. Are you a collection agent? No. Are... I can just hang out here until I find one, though, huh? Excuse me, I need the oh. I need the rooftop actually. I'm looking for specific friends of yours to assault. So if you don't mind getting out of my way so that I can continue to leer at them unchallenged from... Oh, didn't fall that far. Collection agent. I'm craning my head around in real life like that's going to work. Are you? No, martial artist. No. Yes. Cool pants, though. Too bad I'm invincible. Trying to cut me. Is that another one? The collection agent's definitely walking around, so maybe that's... No, that's just a different group that throw spears at me. What's going on here? This looks significant. Aha! Well, I get credit for this, even though Agent Officer did most of it. Did I? No. What are you? Assassin. What's going on here? What the hell, guys? What are you doing? There's a mission here. Yeah, what you need? Crane fell. I've got people trapped in the rubble. Construction green collapsed. People trapped in the rubble. Fires running out of control. Please, fires out. Destroying rubble. Get the trapped civilians free. I can do all of that. How do I put fires out? He's immune to my punches. That makes a lot of sense, but extinguish the fires. Do I use... I'm trying. Do I have a thing? I do have a thing. No problem. Hey. So on fire, putting out fires. That's okay, though. All right. Anything to have. Can I keep this? So I'm going in. There's fire trucks out there and fire hydrants, and they're all hooked up to the ground and everything. They're sending a guy in with a handheld fire extinguisher. That's not even on top of you. You're just lying on top of it, being all freaked out. Also, go around it. Come on, guys. Your route is that... See, this guy's actually stuck. See how it's on top of him? See how that's different? Okay, actually most of these are modeled correctly. It's just one or two that were very silly. This is kind of depressing apartment tower, isn't it? It's like the... what you call it? The Ichi the Killer one. Is that the movie I'm thinking of? Maybe. How do I get out of it? Maybe I have to walk. I'll walk. Don't mind me. Yep. I did the thing. Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you guys want this? No problem. Okay, excuse me, I'm gonna go beat up some guys. What's this about? You guys just mean bugging the wall? How many fallen cranes? Are you? No. Wrong ones. You're all wearing the same colors. Right there. Yep. Oh. Perfect. Thank you for finding me. Alright. Need one more, and it's you. Dozen different ways to kill me. Show me even one, then. That's not it. That's how you kill other people. Punch into space. Alright. Charge up your jump so we can leave. Come on. There we go. We doing Jurassic Park music in my head because that's a good theme song. Back to Leo's, I guess. Burt Jackson. So, Big Trouble in Little China, Kurt Russell's character, main character, or thinks he's the main character. It's actually the other guy's main character, but he thinks he's the main character because it's a takedown of the Great White Savior thing. It's a little clever when you realize what's making fun of. Anyway, his name is Jack Burton in the movie. Why are there knives in me? You guys, I'm trying to have a conversation with not Kurt Russell over there. Why are you so durable, also? Alright, in a minute. They're just a little skull. I don't know what that means. I assume it means they're stronger. I shouldn't be fighting them, but, like, they're here. They're attacking me. What am I gonna do? Alright, that worked. Super strong. He's as strong as a boss. Look at this. It's taking forever. Not strong as a boss, but as durable as a boss. He's got 8 times as much HP as me. I'm at 1714. He's at, or has to start with, 8,283. Come on, guy. Why are you here? Is it healing, or is it just... It's not healing, I'm just not... Alright, punch him away, see what that does. Didn't even fall. Stayed on the ground. Disappointment. Seraphim? What are you wearing, Seraphim? That's a guy. Come on. Almost. Come on. Alright. Burt Jackson. Doc Destroyer, some other superpower maniac, has his hands around your throat and is telling you don't have what it takes to save the world. Just remember what old Burt Jackson does at a time like this. Yeah, Burt Jackson stands tall and says, "You're about to enter a world of pain, Pinhead." It's definitely a take on the exactly Joe. And watch that movie, Big Trouble in Little China. Do I want any of these? I want that one. No, do I? The other one's better. Pork Rind Express. Alright. Let's jump out of here. Whoosh. Alright, the ping pong one. There was one other I didn't do yet. Where is the ping pong one? It's over there. That way. Alright. I got distracted by picking up a bunch of pickup missions that I didn't set out to do. This will be the last thing for today, I think. I'm getting gamed out. But first, let's... That looks like a ping pong truck. Trail of ping pong balls leading to a warehouse nearby, it says. I feel like I might be being shot at. It's subtle, but... Too much HP, gotta get my attack up. Either my DPS is garbage, or everyone's very tough. And if it's everyone, it's probably that my DPS is garbage. Also, I think I've gained like 3 levels today. I haven't used any of them. The trail of ping pong ball. That's the spot. Stop shooting me. I'm trying to follow a trail of ping pong balls to right there. Can I go in? Yeah. Being attacked doesn't interrupt your interacting with doors and portals and stuff in this game, which is pretty refreshing. Oh, damn it. I forgot what happens when you try to go indoors. Yep, hit your limit. I'll log back in. It's fine. It's fine. Just do the thing. Just gotta. Yep, 45 seconds. Come on. You both know you're not gonna figure it out. Just. Yeah. Alright. This is what the inside of the warehouse looks like. Ping pong balls and trucks. An ambush. I have a trick for ambushes, though. I learned this on the, Come on. Okay, it's not letting me. No. Stop interrupting my forklift picking up. There we go. Forklifts are good weapons, it turns out. Like, actually. They should be. Hey. Police is here. Thank you. So I'm done. I can just go. Says I'm done. Good luck, guys. Invincible guy out, trying to get shot to death. Thank you for not letting me, or making me log back in again. Alright, past like Studio City or whatever this is. What's going on, guys? Alright. Nope. Not engaging. Turn Chief Surhoff with one of them, so he's going to be at the prison. And Julie Morgan's going to be up a couple blocks, and then next time I gotta go back to Burt Jackson, he's going to be over there somewhere. Cell phone, guys. The cell phone would fix all of this. I'm just saying. Several people. Pink person named something. And Vael Shadowstorm DF. Weird name, cool costume. Recovery. Why not? New Purple Gang plot to steal high-tech equipment from a construction site southwest of the crane accident. Alright, I'll do that, but later. So I'm just running in a circle. What's your name? What's your name? Too fast. Thwart Foxback's next steam to steel ping pong balls. Fox battle of the network stars. Distracted. Comic book caper. Larger scheme. Co-workers hidden in the station. Foxbat has now taken over the transmission. Reality show. I remember this one. This one makes fun of Anchorman, Legend of Ron Burgundy. Doesn't so much make fun of, just mimics. Sort of like the Big Trouble in Little China stuff. Wasn't making fun of, but mimicking. It's fun. It's a fun game. Just gotta go to the TV station, help out the confidential source Jackson, speak to Burt Jackson. All right, met him. I mean, all right. I'll meet your friend for the first time ever. Good job. Good job, Julie. What I'm actually going to do is go back to the Renaissance Center, see if there's any cool superheroes around, and then log off. That's what I'm actually going to do. Jump, jump, jump. I wish you could change the angle of your jump. I actually enjoy these travel powers quite a bit, but it seems like you could do like a running leap. Shave some time off here. No, I don't care about that. What is this? Hero Games. More luchadors. That's your name. Dominique Ducard. Hero Games vendor. Well, I can't translate Hero Games vendor. I think it's just English. Why is my phone blowing up? Who are you guys? The Adventurers, your team. Okay. Sparrowhawk, Catfight, nice. I'll leave you guys alone. You're doing a thing. Copyright attorney. Nice. I want to be one of those. I learned about... Why is everyone so horny all the time? Learned about, like, Vara. You guys are Vara?